Hi. Hi. Second part. Yeah, it is my kind of my day off. We're off from work today because we're off. There's nothing mucho important to do right now. So yeah, we get a day off. I was going to do the tape delay first, but another tape came in, and I have to do some more prep. This literally came between the first went upstairs, did the mail, and then had some family time and came back. I got this in. This is Stormkeep, the promotional tape, 2018, I think. There you go. Insectoid Dad on Instagram. I'm not sure if people want their real names out. I'm not sure. So yeah, Insectoid Dad. He got me this. What this is a black metal band, a duo, I think, from Colorado. They are part of the Stargate Society research team, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure if much is known. This is released through themselves. Divine Light, Order of the Divine Light. I'm sorry. There you go. So it went up on Tour de Garde in, I guess, 2018, and it piqued my interest, but it didn't have cash at the time or whatever. I don't know. But then it was on my watch forever, and I got reminded by its white on the inside. I got reminded by Arcane, Archivist zine. They had an article on these guys, so I just looked for it, and I asked for it on Instagram, and he had it. We were going to do a trade, but he's not collecting anymore, so I just bought it from him at a fair price, considering shipping is worth a tape. Mailer, it came in. Yeah, there's nothing special about that. It was very well packed. It is in perfect condition. They in the tape they were talking about wait and see for 2019. There will be a full that is recorded already. I was under the impression it was going to come out on Tour de Garde. The guy Pierre, I think, label boss, whatever. He said it's not going to come out on Tour de Garde, so we'll see where it pops up, if it pops up. So this is a bit of a weird one. It's a new collection, but I have trade paperwork stuff. I'm not going to show everything. In the video we did with Bulga, there's a lot of the paperwork or the flyers that came in from him. So the things I took out of there for yeah, to show you guys is just a bit of the highlights that were in there. Arcane, Archivist, and the NIC sticker, which is a great label. The Herod cards, which are incredible. The 3 ones. This is my favorite, one with the basketball. Then this one, Nuclear Worn Out. I wonder when the record is coming out, because the tape and the CD are out, but it apparently takes some time. This one is a cool one, Rot with Verwoesting. This is one of Demstival's projects. The tape is coming out on New Era, I think, any day now. New mini album with 10 tracks of necro forest metal, available on cassette, and this will be the only version for now. Then there was the Vixen, which piqued my interest. The Die Hard version looks interesting, but you know. Then there's all this. This is all maggot stuff, but since I'm already wearing the, you know, let's not go overboard again. That's that. There was also the Head Split zine in there, which is doing the Lord's work. And then this was a mini poster from one of the trade tapes, a Nistan tape. That were the highlights in that paperwork. Analog Diabolica, same thing as the Stormkeep. I was looking for the Herod promo. These will show up in the tape delay, so I'm not going to talk to that. This is a 2-tech promo. 2-tech promo that Nuclear Worn Out did for the Oath of the Black Blood, which is, yeah, I don't know. It's already sold out. Everything is selling out, so I'm not sure. More of the same, more of the same. That's that. Then I had some. Oh yeah, let's do the theme first. Arcane Archivist. Am I saying that right? Arcane Archivist. Yes, the first scene by this beautiful specimen of a man. He has a gorgeous office with a big, look it up. Dodos Heimgard, Ebony Pendant, Stormkeep, Baksaxa, Ungod, Arnor, Ulven, Worm, and much more. It is a great scene. The only thing I find weird is I'm not sure which interview it is. Maybe a few, but like the over, they end weird. So it's like I'm missing pages, but not really. Look at this. Worm. They already have a new full length I saw coming up, which is insane. Great zine. It came with a logo sticker, and this was second printing for what that's worth. Then I traded some of my Black Gangrene posters and stuff, and stickers. I still have stickers, I still have these posters, so if you are looking for Sulfuric Night posters, maybe we can do a flyer trade. I know that's weird, but you know, Instagram is, for me, is the new day trading and letter sending, but you know, you have to do with what you have. Blood Incantation, the Interdimensional Extinction back patch. I traded this for then the bunch of Black and Green. This was Ash Boar with a 6, I think. A great guy. Also from, yeah, great collection. I don't know him too well, but you know, he traded, so great guy. Big back patch. It's too big for, it's too big to insert in the record, but maybe I should pull the trigger and put this on my back. I'm not sure. He sent in a lot more. It also came with this sticker that was with the back patch. It came with a flyer for the tape version of the interdimensional, hidden history of the human race. There you go. Then the weird thing is there was a Tartarus sticker, so that went over the Atlantic 2 times, and some more flyers. Nothing special. Last thing was a Black Citadel badge. I'm not sure how interesting this is, but I know a lot of nerds are watching this. Nerds. And then, before we dive into the records, I'm not gonna say he was a friend of mine, because I met him like 3 times, maybe 4 times, always at Roadburn, maybe one occasion somewhere else. But Timo Ketola, the unbelievable artist for mostly metal releases, but he also did some sun, which also piques my interest, died after his battle of leukemia, I think, somewhere last week, I'm not sure. He was part of the Ajna collective. He did covers for Deadspell, he did covers for Crypts, he did covers for you name it, like I said, sun stuff. So yeah, a great loss, and way too young. I'm going to do, the next video is going to be a kind of a tribute to him, where I show some of the best covers I have in my collection from him, or some artwork. This is an original I got from him at Roadburn. It says 2013, so I guess 2013. He will be missed, and I will talk some more about you and your fantastic art in the next one. I think, I'm not sure. Then, into the records. The last video, the thing that was playing, I didn't mention it, but it is Audio's Descent into Decay from Cerebral Rot, a unbelievably new not Deathspell, I'm mixing shit up. Death metal record that came out last year on 20 Bucks Bin, the year they were hoovering up all the newer black metal, death metal bands like Tomb Mold. This went under my radar a bit, in the sense that I never picked up the full length, because I wanted a color of this one, not just a black version. And then Extremely Rotten had it in they just had a copy that was not on black, or not that fluo green, because I don't like that. But yeah, this is a very good record. I listened to it yesterday, completely true. It has that very boggy, nasty sound that Worm has, that, who else has that? Bit of I Hate God, but it's not that sludge stuff, it's definitely just swamp death metal. I'm not sure where they're from, but Florida would be the guess, I guess. On 20 Bucks Bin, like I said, and this was not a trade. I ordered a bunch of stuff together with my buddy Jules. He is mainly a shirt guy. He has some records, but mainly a shirt and a tape guy. Yeah, maybe we're going to do a art music podcast title can't work. I'm not sure if he sees this. Still an open invitation. Also to Brammeke, lame ass. So yeah, this is a very good record. I listened to it all the way through, and it works perfect in stereo because it has, especially on the first track, it has this overlaying guitar playing that is just. Did I show the vinyl? There we go. It has this overlaying guitar playing that is on top of the riff. That is the melodic part, if you will, but it's not melodic because it's very finger picked. I'm not sure. I'm not a guitarist. It has these high pitched, very cool lines going through, and it works with the stereo perfectly. It even works on Spotify, so it's not that compressed that you don't hear that stuff. The guitar just moves ever so slightly through the stereo, and I don't know. Just a detail I picked up, and that was worth repeating. Very good records. They have a 7-inch out now. That is also the tape. I have the tape version, which I already showed, I guess. But yeah, I got that. I got this from Maggotstomp directly, or from what's the screen printing label? Holy Mountain Printing. Wow. This is the preview to the zine that was in the Bulga interview with a sticker. There we go. Then that was extremely rotten. I also picked up this. I thought I picked up the head tape, but you know, whatever. So this is the Putrescine April 2020 issue 1. This is basically the zine from the guys behind or in Extremely Rotten. It has a lot of flyers in here, but it's all the shit you have seen. Is there something? No, UNDERGANG. So this is the first zine they did. It has interviews with Keochin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think it is. Corpsest, Fetid, Bisgrave, Cut, Valdur art, and more depravity inside. So yeah, it has the reviews and everything you want from the zine. But Jules, nice pleasure doing business with you. Hit me up again when you. This is the new. I mean, I bought it, and when I opened it, I should have picked the Commands long sleeve because this is just a poster for the street team of Maggotstomp. It has the roster on the back. Wait a minute. Yeah. But I think I'm over it. This is just a pure archive material. I think that shows the depths of my insanity. Cheers. And to the guy who commented Gald rules. It rules. Check out this, right? Check out the new one, but definitely check out this one. I've forgotten how cool the color is. I hope it shows. It shows up as smoky purple, but it has so much more. There's red in there, there's blue in there. It is gorgeous, and it's a great record. And it doesn't come with the 7-inch, but I put in the 7-inch, so it's like a nice package. Big poster, great record. That's Geld, Australia. My buddy Jens from the Wolves of Hull, remember that? He is going through his record collection and selling stuff. Most of the part is here and is on my Discogs page for, to be honest, a bit too much money, but that's an incentive to contact me first. Let's work out a trade, not with his stuff, but for my stuff. His stuff I can sell a bit cheaper, but you know, it's his money. So he told me do whatever you want with them, sell them, pick one out if you want. This is the Sheer Mac. This is their first full length. Need to Feel Your Love. I heard people describe them as early AC/DC. I don't hear that. I heard more of a gossip. Let's mesh those two together and put in some 70s Southern rock, female vocals a la Gossip, and you have Sheer Mac. It's a bit more punk than Gossip, but you know what I mean. It has a price tag on there, $17, so that's my fee. I'll be taking. It also has it's the American version, so I guess Jens picked it up on a business trip. It is from Cabin Floor Records in Greensville, South Carolina. SC, I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, just a thing that will help me remind where I got this. There we go. Yeah, I've been listening to them since the beginning. I have their 7 inches. I bought their EPs willingly. Always loved the music. It's good times music, I guess. Live, incredible. I've seen them live once, but Not sure what. Antwerp, I guess. So yeah, this is the version on what's that? Wilson Records. The other one is Static Shock, maybe. I'm not sure. This is, like I said, their first full length, and they played. Yeah, the cool thing about a band like this is they played with Gulch maybe, or with Power Trip, or they are multi-pliable. So yeah. This is a record my wife really loves because I was playing this digitally when it came out. It was summertime, I think 2018, 19. And that was one that stuck by her. So yeah. I hope you enjoy my rambling. I do these occasional orders with my neighbor, bass player Frank. And we ordered from Reality Records like 7,000 years ago. Shit wasn't coming in. There was a pre-order for the 108, but I added some records. They just don't react. But Lord and behold, it showed up. I have 3 records from there and a tape. He had 108s and some other early New York material. There were 2 108s, so I have that coming in. This is Animal Club with Clear Vision. Young Belgian hardcore bands they wouldn't be remiss on something like Revelation. I know that's a jump up and high praise, but it's that kind of vibe or that kind of feel. It is a little bit more fun, not as militant. Vocals Davy Beekman, drums Dennis Mathieu, bass Maxime Lyon, and guitars Jeff Stout. On Kick Out the Jam Records. Ghent, of course. Where else? Clear Vision, yeah. There's nothing much more to say. I know these guys through Dries from Hypertension label. I'm not going to give the download code, but maybe I want that. I'm not sure. There is no download code, so there's nothing to get. But yeah, if you look at the inserts, it's almost like classic pictures in a way, or a classic insert. Young Belgian band that has a great frontman. What I heard, because I haven't seen him live. And it seems like a very positive thing. Postcards. The day this one came in, a guy contacted me to buy a S France Rust shirt from me, Screen Stars, which was also from Prank. And it turned out to be that it was Davey from Animal Club, the singer, who ordered the shirt. So yeah, that's weird. The record's done. I'll flip it over. I'm not going to put up that record because it will be too loud, and the one that's playing is a bit more my speed right now. But yeah, this one is printed or pressed through Dunk Records. I want to give them a shout out because it's a Belgian printing, pressing, recording label that does apparently very cool releases. I'm not sure about the printing work, but the vinyl, the Dead Wax has Dunk, so yeah. Almost candy-like records. There are no, that won't show up, but there are no edges anywhere. It's like earth, flat as the earth. So yeah, that's Animal Club. I'm not going to put all that in. Picked up a classic that was since the Danzig and since Corona crept into my head. First it was Iron Maiden, then it was Misfits, thinking back to the Tao Roadburn set. Today I had the thought that the way I'm feeling right now, not really depressed, but it's just I never got out of hibernation this winter, I guess, because there was no summer, socially, I guess. Weird. Let's not go too deep. I've been drinking something good. Cheers. No matter what time it is, you just mind your own business. I'm drinking a KBS from Founders, and this is the Flavor Stout Espresso. KBS and CBS are seasonal beers, I guess, maybe not now anymore. It's not a beer podcast, it's a record podcast. Misfits Collection 2, I guess, yes, with We Are 138, Attitude, Cool Cuff, Last Caress, Return of the Fly, goes on and on. Got it in before Halloween, so this will be my soundtrack. Nobody's coming because we're going in lockdown again, I guess. A lot of gas. There is the ghost the Scarlet Ghost. I'm not sure. Not a big fan, but I appreciate some of the stuff they are doing, or some of the music. I only knew one track, and that was from the Jackass soundtrack years and years ago. Am I forgetting something? No. The tape, I'm not going to go into it, but this was from the same order. Drain, California Cursed, new hardcore band. In the style of Revelation, no, they are on Revelation, so more of that to come. Then, BIP Deluxe. A record that was on my want list forever. When it came out, I remember I wrote, BIP is my new husband. That's how good I thought this record was. I haven't put it on again because I actually am a bit afraid that it's not going to disappoint, but you know, it needs time. Track lists is going to be amazing. Pop Week Records 20, made in the Czech Republic, of course. I think there was a American pressing, I'm not sure. Maybe Static Shock, something like it. Really good. I don't know what kind of punk to call this. Maybe spiky punk, but I don't think that I've listened to Overnight Drive too much. What the hell is spiky punk? Edged B-side with the no B sign. I'm not sure where they're at with that. Do we have a? It is the B sign, but in chains, so it's not trash talk. It's BIP. Yeah, great band, great records. Going to put it on next after this one. No more like. Then a record. I have to admit, I was drunk. I was going in the shower and I saw some people posting this and then raving about this, knowing or saying they were waiting for it for a long time because it was only out on tape, I think. Canyon, I think, Knives Out, Coolie Ghoul. He was raving about it, and I just, it was there. It was not expensive. It was in Europe, so I just clicked it and ordered Majestic Mass. There we go. Movies, Skull. It has a little bit of that old Electric Wizard feel. It is a bit that. It is like this, maybe like Python, that 70s-ish, buzzed out stoner doom. But then this also has, the vocals are leaning into black metal-ish. So yeah, it is a weird mixture. Like a perfect Halloween soundtrack if you didn't have kids at the party. Greetings, thy cattle, Godspeed, thy weak. That's the first sentence and the last sentence. So it's in that drony, doomy. Yeah, it's catchy even. Inner sleeve. This is on. It's from Sweden, I think. Iron Fist Records. I'm not sure where it's from. It looks like they're a 3-piece. And they have this and then another one out. This is just a black version. There was a gray version with a screen printed silvery cover, but I didn't want to go too far because, like I said, I was getting ready for a shower. Drunk. Drunk showers are the best showers. And then, last but not least, what we have been listening to all this time. This came in a little bit earlier than I thought, and I was surprised. This is Molasses with their first full length, maybe? Through the Hollow. This 6-piece, I'm not sure, had a record release last year at Roadburn, which was their EP, True Band Records. That was, it's up there somewhere. I'm not going to stand up, just raise the chalice. So this one came out on Seasons of Mist, I think. Yes, but this is the, I don't know, it was kind of tucked away, but I don't know how I found it. This is the Van edition, or the Vans record edition. I'm not sure if it differs from the regular edition sleeve-wise, but color-wise it does. It has one of the best color scheme palettes, records, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there you go. 200 copies, the Vans edition. Seasons of Mist, nothing wrong with it, but Van is Van. I think they still have copies, so if you want. I bought 2, one for me and one for Ralph, my partner in crime, partner in life. There was this, I have no idea what this is. Some promo. Rumors, maybe? Rumors? neither innocent nor wavering. I have to check it. But yeah, Van can be wrong because they are doing Teratur. This is the Devil's Elixir with some, I don't know, they had something interesting, the Iljarn stuff. And then they have No Entity, which is also piquing my interest, but I have to get the Scarf and the Serpent Column, the new one. Yeah, especially the Serpent Column. This is for No Entity, Doom Black Metal from Iceland, so it's from the the Iceland scene, which I haven't followed for a long time. It comes with extra. This is not typically Van, but it comes with 2 extra black dust sleeves. The original ones have the poly lines ones. It's playing, so I can only show you one. There is no way to take a picture of this. I'm pretty sure it won't show up on the video, but this is gorgeous. It's like when you try to take a picture of a band on stage and it has this kind of light, it never works unless you have a great camera, but not with a cell phone. It is gorgeous. Molasses, of course, is the band that's sprouted out of the remains of the Devil's Blood. That's a horrible thing to say. Sprouted out of the Devil's Blood. You know what happens if you look or if you watch this channel. Not to go into this. This is the positive thing that came out of that entire situation. It is not the Devil's Blood. It is more. Yeah. It is that 70s Black Widow coven, but that's because of Farida. There is some crowds. There are some posts. Rock. There is some Pink Floyd even in there. There are those layers that come out of the Devil's Blood. It's Farida, so it has to be something with the Devil's Blood, but it's gorgeous. From how the cover is made, and it's maybe a little bit, it sucks a little bit that there is no Die Hard edition from Van, but for now this will do. It comes with these cut-ins, and then it has the lyrics are on these round disc-like, getting in there, resembling the cover, and then just working with the cover. And this is, I mean, the EP was gorgeous, but this is, I think this is a really good and affordable way to make a record. Same for this, the color won't show up. It is a bit, it's purple, but it's a bit more red, pinkish, and then it has red, white, blue in there maybe, but that's because of the center labels. It is a gorgeous record. Sound-wise, like I said, Coven, Black Widow with the crowd and the post-rock influences, a bit Silum Lemucci and his friends tucked in because it's those kind of guys. With Roadburn coming in, you know, that sounds, but yeah, and a bit of Pink Floyd. But this is something, again, something different, so yeah. Cool. Trades, new records, disgusting long sleeves, beer, we had it all. Next up will be the Timo Pitola worship video, let's call it what it is. Let's meet again, I guess. Guys, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting on the last one. It's about a month, monthly bulk of videos coming up, but you know, spread them out, you know what to do. I'm going to listen to this record some more, and then, what was I going to listen to? Probably the Stormkeep. I lied about the hardcore record. Stormkeep. Insectoid Dead. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not you.